Truly wise people know how to play foolish. A story inspired by Laozi, Confucius, and the I Ching, the beginning of foolish disciple. During the spring and autumn period, the king of Qi invited Confucius to teach at his court. As Confucius traveled with his disciples, they stopped in a small village. There, a young man named Lu Han, known for being slow and clumsy, approached him with respect and humbly requested to follow him as a student. The other disciples mocked him behind his back. He can't even recite the basics of the 6 arts. Why would he follow the master? But Confucius replied, "His heart is calm, his eyes are steady, his words are few, and his intentions are pure. He is not foolish, he is wise in disguise." Laozi's wisdom. Great wisdom appears foolish. In the Tao Te Ching, Laozi wrote, "Great wisdom seems foolish. Great skill appears clumsy. Truly wise people often hide their brilliance. They act with softness like water, yielding yet powerful, silent yet transformative." Lu Han was just like water. In the village, he never fought for gain or fame. Though misunderstood, he quietly farmed and cared for his elderly parents. One year, when the village suffered a famine, people hoarded food. Lu Han instead shared his hidden grain with everyone. The village chief sighed in admiration. "This fool has more heart than any of us." Confucius's wisdom, know what you don't know. Confucius once said, "To know what you know and to know what you do not know, that is true knowledge." True intelligence is humble. It does not pretend. Lu Han never tried to sound clever. He simply lived honestly with sincerity. At a royal banquet, the king of Qi challenged Confucius and his students with a complex political question. Everyone rushed to respond, except Lu Han, who remained silent. The king asked, "Why don't you speak?" Lu Han replied, "I'm ignorant of such matters. Too many words may lead to mistakes." The king laughed and rewarded him with gold, saying, "Among the many who spoke, you alone are wise." Confucius nodded in approval. To know where to stop is the beginning of true clarity. The I Ching's wisdom, the humble shall prosper. In the I Ching, the Qian hexagram teaches humility brings success. The more someone flaunts their brilliance, the more danger they attract. The wise hide their strength, knowing when to step back. Eventually, Lu Han was appointed as an advisor to the crown prince. He still spoke little, but his decisions were fair and well thought out. His foolishness was, in fact, his wisdom. He saw clearly, but chose silence. He understood deeply, but never showed off. Conclusion: playing foolish is not ignorance, but wisdom. Truly smart people don't need to win every argument or prove themselves in every situation. They know how to appear foolish to stay safe, to avoid unnecessary conflict and to observe quietly. As Laozi said, "To know not knowing is best. To think you know when you don't is a disease." As the I Ching teaches, the humble cross great rivers. And as Confucius advised, be eager to learn and unashamed to ask even the lowly. The smartest people often seem slow or simple because they've already understood the highest form of wisdom: to shine without glaring, to speak less and see more, to act with humility, not pride,